everyone, my name is Tea. I'm here to tell you about Nenäpäivä Nose Day charity campaign. How many of you know Nenäpäivä? Okay, quite many. That's very nice. I'm gonna just quickly go through the basic stuff and then we're gonna go into the NetSide project more closely. But I work as a marketing and communications manager within Nose Day Foundation Finland. It's a foundation yes, we are working as a campaign office for 9 charities, so we raise funds to help the children in developing countries. I'm here to tell you about a development of Nenäpäivä.fi site that we are using during the campaign, and we've been developing this site since 2012 with Exove, so I'm very happy to be here to tell you about the project, and Karel is from Exove here, and if you want to know more about the detailed stuff about Drupal and how he done it, so he can answer those questions. Yeah, but just let's begin with a couple of nose facts about Finnish Nose Day. So Red Nose Day campaign is arranged by Nose Day Foundation Finland, and Nose Day Foundation was founded in Finland 2004. In Finland, the first Red Nose Day was arranged in 2007. And since then, Red Nose Day has been working with these 9 charities. And this year, our chairman of the board is actually UNICEF Finland's Secretary General. And we are arranging this campaign annually under Comic Relief's Red Nose Day license. It's campaign from UK. In the middle of 80s, Richard Curtis, director, scriptwriter, he visited Ethiopia, and during then there was great hunger and very dry season going on, and Richard saw that there were many kids that were in hunger and he wanted to help. So he came back to UK and wanted to start something new to help these children, and he gathered his colleagues, comedians, and they started Red Nose Day charity campaign in UK. And since then it's grown, and nowadays it's a huge campaign raising millions of pounds per year. And in Finland, Finnish broadcasting company supports our campaign, like BBC supports the campaign in UK. And this year, on the 11th of November, we will have our 10th Nose Day in Finland, and we are quite excited about that. And this year, our goal is to raise 3 million euros to help the children in developing countries, and the campaign will start on the 27th of October, so it's time to get involved. And we work to help the children in developing countries with these 9 beautiful organizations that know the areas where they are working. They have been doing this work for many, many years. And we want good life for every child in the world. So basically, food security, health, care, education, child protection, those are very close to our hearts. And how we do it, we have this red nose. It reminds that through humor and entertainment, we can bring joy to the people, and when they feel good, they probably want to take action to help the kids that they can in the developing countries. So our vision with this campaign in Finland is Finland where everyone takes action to help the children in developing countries. And everybody takes part by doing something funny for money, to raise money or raise the awareness of the issues we are facing in developing countries. It's quite a big campaign in Finland, I got to say. We started in 2007, but since then it's grown quite much. Nowadays, 74% of Finns know what Red Nose Day is about. And we have lots of followers in Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And during these years, we've raised over 20 million euros to help the children. So we are very proud of that. Many great results gained during these years. And if you would buy the media kits that we get annually, it would cost something like 800,000 euros. So you can imagine it's quite visible campaign also in Finland. And net-wise, we have 175,000 users annually on our site, and sessions, quite many, as you can see. And yes, via Finnish broadcasting company, we get approximately 2 million Finns watching the live shows and take part through the web and radio cast that we have. So it's a big campaign that helps many children. About the site, we've been having this cooperation with Exove since 2012, and it's been very nice collaboration. They know our charity very well, and they every year want to discuss about the matters that we've learned during the campaign and how we could develop the site better and better. This is a print screen from a couple of years back when we had developed our old site with them a bit, and I just wanted to show this first because this was a very nice site and we loved it a lot. But now that it's 10th Nose Day in Finland, we wanted, of course, to do something exciting, something new. So we actually redesigned our brand and design with Exove Design. And here's a couple of visuals if you want to take a look, so you can put that. So yes, we have a new slogan called Lahjoita jos huvittaa, or it means basically like do something funny for money or donate if you feel like it, or how do you want to translate it, but it's in Finnish language, and it's supposed to make you feel like funny about donating. And this new brand, we brought it to the web as well. So the new slogan is in the focus when you get to the front page. And we also took these very funny new campaign pictures where this nose is the main focus, and people will remember our campaign for the nose. And yeah, what the Nenäpäivä.fi functions for, it actually serves quite many purposes. As you can imagine, it's national campaign, so we have lots of different networks we want to get involved, like schools, companies, unions, etc. So we have to give info and serve all those different people who want to take part. So of course, corporate donations is one very important. Corporates want to, of course, donate bigger sums. So for them we need own sites, own services. Then again, info for all Finns about the campaign, how you can get involved. We have lots of events during the year. Of course, the autumn is the main time of the year when the most part happens, but annually there are a couple of events that we arrange as well during the springtime. And lots of partnerships and collaborations, how we do these campaigns annually. We also have global education for schools, for example. They learn about issues in developing countries and materials for that. Then of course we want to tell about the news, what's going on. We have these fundraising teams. Everybody can have their own campaign site under Nenäpäivä.fi and raise money, raise awareness using their own campaign site. Lots of different materials. Of course we have press releases, we have press events, and we need web forms to submitting like your that you're taking part to these events. Of course, radio, TV programs, they are huge for us. We want to tell what is going to happen where. And also these 9 charities, we want to tell the Finns what these 9 charities do, what the work is that we are supporting, that they are having. And this year we have a new service, this chat, that is also implemented to our site to answer all the questions during the campaign. And then we have our own web shop where you can buy noses or balloons or something like that. So many different functions. Of course, now that it's 10th Nose Day, we wanted to visualize better what the results during all these years with our money have been. So we had this new site with Exove telling about the biggest results for like education, healthcare, and so what we have gained. Then we wanted to make a site where you can tell what the donation could possibly give in developing countries to a child or family. So all these donation examples to tell how a small donation in Finland can be a big thing for one children or one family in developing countries. Also, we wanted to make this news article section to show better, like the new brand design, because many people want to know what's going on today or this week, and there are lots of different categories. For example, we are telling about the work, or telling about what teams have been doing, and we also have these corporate articles or blog writings about their corporate responsibility. Then we just did this new site to show better how you can get involved. It tells very simple ways, the different ways you can take part. Of course, you can donate or buy a nose, but there are many other things that you can do. If you don't want to give money, you can take part by giving your time, maybe go box collecting or something like that. So it makes it easier to find the things that you're searching for when you're browsing through our site, and also get new ideas how to get involved. Then we renewed our corporate donation web form. It's of course very important that the donating possibility is annually getting better, and user experience is getting better. So this is something we renewed a bit this year as well. And then we have this section where you can tell like the Wikipedia facts, what the Nose Day is about, with drop-down headers or menus to tell more about the issues that you're searching for info. So very, very nice site. And then this is like one of our most loved features on this site. We developed it for the first time with Exove, and we've been developing this team tool since then annually. It's basically a campaign site for everyone. Everyone can take action and have their own team on our site, tell what they have done or what they are willing to do to help the children to raise money. And they can tell the ideas on their campaign site, and even tell how much they want to raise money with their challenge or idea. And then they can challenge their friends, companies, families, friends, whoever, to donate or tell to their friends about their challenge to raise the awareness. So we really love this tool. Our partners, they love it as well, because it's very easy to put it there and tell about what you're doing, and then everyone can in real time follow how much money you've raised. And of course all the donators, they can tell greetings after donating to the team, so it's kind of nice way to give back as well. Then we have our own web shop. There we have a couple of products annually that we sell to mainly it just helps the fundraising, but it's also a matter of getting like small things, noses, balloons, something to make your event more special. And also we have these events where we need web forms to enroll and get info who's coming, and it's very easy to put these web forms live and have the event and all the info there. And this year we also implemented with Elisa this new chat to our site. It's mainly a pop-up sort of chat window where our Elisa Nose Day people will answer to all of your questions if you have any. So it's mainly to help everyone who are willing to take part. That's small speech about Nenäpäivä.fi. How the Drupal and how Nenäpäivä.fi has succeeded previous years and what it has done for the campaign. It's been very, very important tool for us. It's the main channel to tell people what Nose Day is about, tell how they can get involved, and also, like I said, the team tool, it has been a huge success to get people involved, and it's been growing and growing annually, the people who are willing to use it. So Drupal has been very, very easy to use for our team. We are a team with strong vision, and I'm glad that Exove has the expertise how Drupal is working. So whenever we have questions, how are we going to do this, they can tell, oh, this is possible, this is better solution, and if you're willing to do this, maybe we can do it like this and that. So it's been very good relationship, I think, with Exove. Each year we have gone through, like last year, and discussed what went well, what could be better, and then we have like gathered the most important priorities, what we need to focus next year's campaign to make it even better, and then we've started from there, and every time we are like, yay! it's going well. So that's from our part. If you want to ask questions about Nenäpäivä.fi or maybe from Karel how they have done the Drupal site. So
yeah, maybe I can speak a few words about site implementation. Well, mostly the site is consisting of just basic contrib modules that you can download from Drupal, but there are also a few custom things. For example, the theme page, which is really custom, and it has the specific templates made specifically for that. And of course, there is the donation part, which I found most interesting about the project, because well, that's the most important thing. When you want to go to the site, you want to get the information and also then donate and give back to the charities. So the donation actually, it started with the Suomen verkkomaksut, which nowadays is called Paytrail. It also has its contrib module, but we had to also customize it a bit to make it work for our needs. For example, when you go to donate, you can select the amount. You will be directed to the Paytrail webpage, and you can just pay it. And when you get directed back to the site, it instantly gets your donation. It instantly gets the team that you're donated to, and then you can also leave the comment back what you want to say for the team to make them more visible and so on. So those have been the most complex parts of the site, but also this year we totally scrapped all the styles, just go to trash, and we started from scratch to make it work with the new styles and also make it mobile friendly. It wasn't before, but nowadays the site should be available on mobile because people also donate from their mobile phones. So we did that from scratch, and well, that's basically the most of it.
Maybe about the templates. I think, like you said, the templates are like we have a couple of different templates, and I think they have worked quite well to different needs. But we can put new landing page quite quickly.
Yeah, mostly we've been using views actually for this. You can create new pages with views, and you can select the content types. It works well because unlike basic pages, there's a need to add those blocks, but in each block you have to have a title, description, and a picture, maybe something else. So you could easily add those at the box layout content type, and those will be visible for the page that you specify from that content type. And yeah, there have been different content types, like you saw on the site. Those are like 4 boxes or 3 boxes in some cases, or just boxes underneath each other. So those are different content types. And yeah, the key thing is to make the client understand how to input those, and everything runs smoothly. And it adds a lot of flexibility to the layout. They can do whatever they want.
And sometimes people ask, is it difficult or harder to use Drupal instead of some other, how do you call those, like
content management systems.
And I think Drupal has worked well. We have a team that knows Drupal quite well, how it functions. If there are some weird things we don't know about, Exove can always help and tell what is it about. But I think it's worked.
I guess the learning curve was a bit steep maybe at the beginning, but if you get to know it, you can see that there's a lot of places that you can change the content and translations, and there's a lot of flexibility.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And about the site, I think one thing that has been very good is that Exove has been in charge of design and developing.
Yeah.
So we have had a group of people that know each angle of the project, and I think that has been very important. So we have always a group of people that can input like their thoughts and tell what we should do differently. So
yeah, it was easy to discuss some templates with the designers and say what we think and what we actually cannot do, or what should be done differently. So it was easy to say what we think, and they proposed their ideas afterwards.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a fun project to work with.
Yeah, for both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the campaign will start 27th of October, and then we will see how this new site will work. And I believe it's going to be very, very nice site for the people who are taking part this year. So go and check it out. Give us some feedback if you have, and maybe we can develop from there till the next year and so on. So thank you for your time, and if any questions, I will be here to answer.
Yeah, thanks a lot for coming.
Yeah.
Is it only in Finnish, or is it also?
It's only in Finnish because
also Swedish, just the middle parts, but yeah. 2 languages.
The Red Nose organization, they have their own website in UK and in US and the other Europe countries as well, so
yeah.
there are different sites.
Different organizations
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
They have different foundations in other countries. So.
But yeah, actually the main site is built on English, but everything is translated. So we could easily actually switch it to English and add English content there. That was mostly done because we also needed the Swedish functionality, so it's better to do this way.
Yeah.
Is it a common challenge for you that the companies go to the UK site rather than Nenäpäivä.fi?
No, actually, because our campaign is called Nenäpäivä, and the original one is Red Nose Day.
Right.
So we don't use Red Nose Day often in Finland, so people don't get confused. And also from the beginning, we've had the Nose Day strategy a bit different than in UK, because their comic relief, which arranges Red Nose Day, it's also a huge organization. Everybody knows it like UNICEF or Red Cross or some other charities. So in Finland, Nose Day Foundation is more like, people don't even know what Nose Day Foundation is. They usually know Nenäpäivä or Nose Day, but they don't know that there is actually own foundation that is doing that annually and throughout the year. Yeah.
Yes, this Patreon, is it open source?
Yeah, actually, I think you can adapt it fairly easily. If you go to, I guess it was paytrail.com or .fi or something. I know that it's also now available for Estonia. So if you are interested in integrating it, there's a module for it, and it should be fairly easy to add the basic functionality of it for, I guess, everyone, or if you're a company at least.
Yes.
So I guess on the actual Nose Day, you have most of your visitors go on that day.
Yes,
So
quite many.
Yeah, so what kind of percentages then? Do you have any kind of anything special in place to deal with that?
Yeah, we actually, for the actual day, we actually boost the server. We add more RAM and CPU power and make sure that everything is cached properly and use Varnish for the caching backend. So our sysadmin Ilari is doing a hell of a job for actually making it run really smooth even on very high loads. I'm not even sure how many 1 second user were on the site.
50,000.
Yeah, 50,000 or more, and it should run smoothly.
Yeah, and also because many of them come via mobile, that's other thing we need to develop each year, how to serve them better. Yeah, it's a good question. But of course, when we have live show and we are telling people to take part to make a donation, we need the site to be perfect and function throughout the show. The live show, we are ending the campaign on the 11th. This Nose Day show, it will take 5 hours without any commercial breaks, so we can't afford to lose any donations.
We're also actively monitoring the site just in case if there are huge load spikes or something, so we can do something.
Batman line, help!
But it's been fairly stable for the last years. Yeah, just some minor hiccups maybe, but
nothing big.
Nothing
really.
big, yeah.
We know what the people are coming for.
Yeah. So that's been pretty well done.
Yeah. Remember to donate.
Yeah.